Many Chinese believe that there will not be trouble in Asia because China is a Confucian culture. This is what I call the Confucian pacifism argument. And the argument is that China has historically not behaved in an aggressive way towards its neighbors. It's behaved in a Confucian way, which is to say that it's behaved very defensively. It's not been aggressive at all. And to the extent that China has been involved in wars, it's due to aggression on the part of its neighbors. In other words, China is always the good guy, and its adversaries in wars are always the bad guys. This is a lot like American exceptionalism, right? Americans believe that they're almost always the good guy, and it's the other side that is the bad guy. We tend to see the world in very black and white terms, where we're the white hats and the other side is the black hats. The same thing is true with Confucian pacifism. It's basically a story that says, the Chinese are the white hats. The fact is, if you look at Chinese history, what you see is that the Chinese have behaved over time, much like the European great powers, the United States and the Japanese. They have behaved very aggressively whenever they can, and when they have not behaved aggressively, it's largely because they didn't have the military capability to behave aggressively. But the idea that China is a country that has not acted according to the dictates of realpolitik and has always been the victim, not the victimizer, is clearly contradicted by the historical record. China is like everybody else.